The story of how I found out I had siblings. Picture this, it's the early 90s, I am 9 years old. I'm at school, playing Power Rangers, eating snacks, living my best life. And I am not over-exaggerating when I say I have a very unique last name, as in if we had the same last name, we would be related. And closely. My dad is an army vet who takes my mom to a doctor's appointment for the day. He's out in the parking lot waiting for her, chain-smoking, pissed off that he's not at home instead, chain-smoking while working on his World War II models or watching TV. My mom is speaking with a receptionist providing her personal information, including that very unique last name. There is this man, mid-30s, who restocks vending machines for a living. He's minding his own business, restocking a soda machine in the lobby of this doctor's office. He's born and raised in California and has moved to the Mountain West US. And suddenly, he overhears a woman say his last name. His very unique last name. He walks up to this woman, my mom, and asks if that is her maiden name or if she married into it. She says it's her husband's name, John Doe. He's in the parking lot. And he goes, "Oh, John does my dad." And unsurprisingly the waiting room goes silent. At least that is my vague understanding of how it went down. Again, I was 9 and at school. I guess then my brother walks out to the parking lot to see a man chain smoking who demands to know what he wants and if he has a problem. My brother introduces himself as his son. No idea how that conversation went, but I imagine it was pretty awkward. I got to my grandma, mom's side, from school, where I always went, for her to spill the beans immediately. I didn't really process the bad sides of this and was just excited to have a brother. Turns out, not only did I have a brother, I had two. And a sister. My dad had pulled the old went out for milk and never came back trick about 12 years before that, in another state. And never told my mom. And since this was before the internet really, he was able to marry my mom with no issue. There is a lot more to this story, but the beginning of it pretty wild. That's my story.